crazy person. I drove my kids to school this morning in 40-degree weather with wet hair. That's okay. My favorite little sweatshirt. No, this is not what we're staying in because today's video, I'm gonna keep it on a certain topic, and that's what I wanna jump into. About 4 weeks ago, I did a video preparing for fall, and it was all like the yummy drinks and decor shopping and like book shopping and all kinds of things that are just a really cozy fall day vlog. Well, I wanna do the same thing today, but for preparing for the holidays. So all Christmas, Thanksgiving related stuff. And even as cozy as I am in this, I'm gonna change, put on a fun Christmas shirt, probably my Christmas sweater with it because it is freezing for us in Florida. I know we don't get any sympathy for this, and that's perfectly fine. I will complain that it's really cold, but it's not a complaint because I'm excited. My favorite thing is a cold Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's specific for those days. Like I remember one year it was so cold, all of my kids were bundled up on Christmas morning in their own little individual blankets, and it was just so cute. And they still talk about how cold it was that morning for that Christmas. And like I used to be an avid Black Friday shopper. I'm not doing it this year because last couple of years were garbage. But I'm usually an avid Black Friday shopper. I don't like sweating when I shop for Christmas presents. I don't. So once I actually get ready and get everything done around here, we're just gonna go. The first thing we're gonna do is go find somewhere to get a nice seasonal drink. I'd prefer not to get my usual. That's the gingerbread, the iced gingerbread chai from Starbucks. That's my favorite, but I'm also a peppermint mocha girl, so I'm fine with anything pretty much. It was just so much fun last time when I made the fall vlog and adding this little bitty glimpse of get ready with me stuff. That was a lot of fun, so that's why I'm doing it again. The mascara that I recently fallen in love with is the Extensionist. I learned about it off TikTok shop. It's actually really good, and it's not where it puts all the fibers all over your things. So I've noticed the fallout isn't bad. So I like this one. But like, do you see? None. Crazy. And it was one little swipe. See, that's why I'm crazy about that mascara. And I'm still on these stupid elf glitters from last holiday season. I don't know why. I'm a sparkly, glittery girly, I guess. But plus, for today, it's festive. You know, holiday glitter and glow. This morning, I went comfy and warm to get the kids. And normally, yes, I would stay in what I'm wearing. But because I want to be festive for the holidays, I'm gonna change. Now, this is my favorite hoodie. I love it. It's huge, it's oversized. I don't care. It's the Buccaneers, and I love them. Now, these pants, I recently fallen in love with. I don't usually wear wide leg because I don't like the proportion that it does. These I enjoy, however. They are Halara. I love them. Found them on the TikTok shop. They are the most comfortable thing ever. I've talked to you guys about Halara products for years. My favorite leggings are Halara. My favorite athletic dresses that I wear to Disney all summer long, Halara. These pants, Halara. So I talk about them all the time. But right now I'm gonna go change. Clothes have been changed. Grinch shirt is a must. It says define naughty. I love it. I am in my fake Halara pants. I love them. Now as far as my shoes go, I couldn't find my shoes I was looking for. I just found them. My daughter stole them again. Brianna steals my shoes all the time. And then my sweater I'm actually gonna wear is a gray sweater, but it's in my car. So this one will get me to my car while I'm warm. But my other one is out in my car and I'm not walking out there without at least something on. I thought I was gonna have to wear these, which I actually have on one foot right now because I was looking for these. I never get to wear them unless it's like a really cold day in Florida, which we don't get a whole lot of. So I'm wearing my little comfy cozy boots instead of these because I can wear these all the time. Turn my tree off. I don't like leaving stuff on when I'm gone, even though Aiden is still gonna be home. I don't like doing that. So I don't leave the dryer running, washer, nothing. Okay. My cute little Christmas cup from Simple Modern. I found this at Walmart last year. I love it. It's cute. And it's not one of the gigantic 40 ounces, so it's a lot easier just to take around. I'm gonna fill this with water. And Publix is currently running these stupid glass bottles on buy two, get one. So I've got 3 of the peppermint mocha in my fridge for, you know, because it's going to be warm again in like 2 days. So I've got these for just a little on the go. Okay, and we're ready to go. I am going to bake in this video, and I'm going to show you our dinner because it works for a very festive holiday, but I'm not actually going to show you how to make that because that's coming in a different video. I do have some cleaning stuff to do, but that'll all be done off camera because I want to keep this one to like the fun holiday vlog style. So we're just gonna skip that. Pretend you just don't see that. I will also show you any fun holiday books along the way today because I know a lot of my followers do read. However, I will not be purchasing one today, and the reason I will not be purchasing one is because I will be reading, well, audiobooks will be reading this to me. Spotify has audiobooks on there. So the Christmas Tree Farm, it's the same people that did the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. This is their Christmas book. It's adorable. I read it last year, like the physical copy. This time I have just the audiobook for when I want to listen to it. I have that. I remember to put my cute little Santa back in the car with his little dangly legs. I can't remember how many years I've had him. This scent that was in there, it was called like Frosted Sleigh Ride or something. It smelled like Axe body spray to me. So this right now is 'Tis the Season that's in there. So much better. My screen's super dirty, but I hope you guys can see it. They've actually added all the Christmas channels back onto SiriusXM. I've got 3 of them saved on my car. It's fun. I'm blaring Christmas music as I go about my way. We are at our first stop. I'm running into Michael's. They had something specific that I was looking for. When I have to do some prep work for the holidays, one thing I got to keep in mind is December 1st, that lovely little red and white guy comes back. You know the one I'm talking about. And I have prep work I have to do for that. And one of the items I was looking for is in here. And these poor babies have seen better light. These are just my gels that I do at home. I will probably be pulling these off at some point while I'm shopping. And then when we go home, I will change them up. But yeah, if all of a sudden my nail color disappears, that's why. Item acquired. They only had them in the back. She had to go get them for me, but this was the whole reason I came to Michael's. I'll show it more when I get home. I lied. I said I wasn't gonna do the iced chai. I lied. It is my current favorite thing. I couldn't decide what else I wanted, and there was a big line. So, well, there was a big line forming behind me. I was the first person up, and I still hadn't decided, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save everybody the trouble. Gingerbread iced chai. I clearly moved spots with my car. But speaking of gingerbread, I found something that I didn't even know existed when I was in Target. Yes, of course, I bought it. It was the last one. And it is gingerbread. It is chai, I'm assuming. We'll see when we get home. I didn't fully read the box. But now I'm at Five Below to see what they've got in their holiday stuff.
I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, me, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. It's
The sheer amount of stocking stuffer items or elf items I just saw in Five Below is ridiculous. But I'm not showing you guys yet until we get home some of the things that I got. I didn't get a whole lot from Five Below just yet, but I will be going back. I'm digging through my car. You guys know I have little stitches and stuff all over my car. Well, one thing I actually have, I like little good luck trinkets, I pretty much term them. I have a troll.
an old school troll. I affectionately call her Holly because, you know, she's Christmas colors. So her name is Holly. Well, Five Below had a little friend for her. Holly lives in my little console right there. That's every now and then the kids ask if they can play with Holly. But look at this. It's like the world's smallest, and it's an actual troll. Does have, you know, the butt crack and all. But yeah, I got Holly a friend. So there she is. She's so dang cute. I'm gonna put her in front of my face so the camera focuses on her. But look, okay, so now we need a name for this little one that's gonna live in my car with Holly.
Home from all the fun, Voodoo had to say hello, and she has to inspect my bags. This has been her latest thing the last couple months. I don't know why. And the two crazies gotta go outside. Messy kid table, but all of them are right here. Here's Weasley and Valley sitting on Connor's knee brace. She's a big fan of if it fits, it sits. She will do that all day long. Let's do Michael's first. I had no idea the box was this big. I gotta figure out how I'm going to hide this. But what it is it's an elf on the shelf little house, and it's got a table and a Christmas tree and a bunch of other things in there, and the kids can build this. I don't necessarily have a plan yet for how I'm going to introduce this, or if I want to be like, hey, look what mommy and daddy got you, you know, because we know the elves are going to be coming back soon. Why don't you set them up a house? I don't know really how I'm going to go into this, if this is going to be from the elves or if this is going to be from us before the elves get here. I'm not sure yet, but I just thought it was really, really cute. And as long as we're good with it, they can continue to use this for the elves for the next couple of years. Five Below is also small, so we're going to jump in that. In every single one of their shopping bags, they're putting one of their toy books. So I have one that the girl put in my bag, and then I grabbed a second one because otherwise my younger two will fight. So we got two of those. Yum, I had to. That's for when my chai tea's gone. Then the other stuff, I mentioned wrapping the toilet paper in the kids' bathroom in some tissue paper. Well, I couldn't decide between all the candy cane stuff or the gingerbread stuff, so I got both. We'll do that in this video. And then we've been going back to Disney now, and I did not have a Disney specific Christmas shirt, and I didn't really like any that were at property. This one was $5 in Five Below, and I mean, come on, tell me that is not absolutely perfect for me. So, yeah. I mean, it's a size too big. I don't care. If I have to, I will shrink it, but it was coming home. Target also had their holiday books, so again, two, so my kids don't fight. And then from the last video, if you saw, I could not get the boys their annual advent calendars for the dogs. Well, I've used the cat version of this before from Target, so I grabbed the dog one while it was still in stock, and it was buy one, get one 30% off. So it came out basically to the same price as getting two of the Aldi ones. So we do have two of these, and there's all the different treat options that are gonna be inside of this thing. So they'll be happy, and I need to hide these while they're still outside going potty. I don't know if these are gonna be a specific day with the elf or if they're gonna be in the goodbye box. Our goodbye box, every year when our elf leaves, he leaves like popcorn or some kind of snack, hot chocolate, a board game, and typically our matching family jammies. Well, these are in the Target dollar spot. It's just a cute little matching game and an Old Maid. They were $1 a piece. So I don't know if this is gonna be one of those, oh, I forgot to move it at 2 a.m. nights, or if this is going in that box. I am so not looking forward to that, but it's okay. My kids adore it, but I've been doing this since 2011 or 12. One of them, I think 12. So it's been a very long time. Hot cocoa season requires marshmallows, but we are a divided house. Some of us prefer these, like myself, and some of us prefer these, like my younger three, I do believe are all of these, and it's all the older ones that are this. Now to make these marshmallows a little more fun, is it gimmicky? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. It just spins and the marshmallows come out into their cup. They're gonna love it. I don't care. It's cute. Christmas candy, cute little Grinch kisses, and these things are absolutely killer. They're just peppermint bark Hershey's. So, so good. Buy one, get one half off. I said we're gonna bake today. We're gonna make Grinch cookies. Grinch cookies require a few things I needed to pick up. That's what this is about. You'll see all that soon. And this was the other weird one I was talking about in the car. Like it's decaf, I'm fine with that. Because I do want to try this still today, and the other one I have is definitely not decaf, but gingerbread spice latte, absolutely. Where's my button? There it is. I just gotta get this all clean before I fill it. But the plan is for it to go right there. So I have all these extra little flavoring bottles. Oh good, they fit back there. Hello, sir. No, no. Do you fit under the tree? I mean, it's a little bit crowded in there, but at least it's all useful. Okay, ready to fill. I've also learned it has a cap. Thank goodness. It'll stop the tiny kids or the cats if they see this as a toy. And the reason I say that, look who's staring at it. 2 of them right now. Oh, this might be a problem. This might be a problem. That's not a cat toy. Not a cat toy, my dude. Okay, how many marshmallows? Weasley, you cannot has. Weasley, no. Does about half a bag of marshmallows. More than I thought. Oh, but you can't hold the lid down, so you can't leave them all puffy. Oh, well, that works. We'll test it out in a little while, but now I gotta get rid of the cat again. Weasley, no. Holiday Ziplocs. Just gonna put the rest of the marshmallows in there so I can seal them up, and then I will refill the machine as needed. I have the gallon size too. I need to put both of these away. They've been sitting on my counter. Finally getting around to that advent calendar I bought weeks ago, so that's what we're about to do. I've never tried MCO Beauty, so we're gonna give that a shot. All nice and pretty. This is a 12-day advent calendar, not 24. A look at everything in the box. I don't think this was bad at all. This whole box was $20 and it was at Target, so if you pay attention, you can get it on sale. They do a lot of sales for their advent calendars coming up. So yeah, I'm not mad at this one at all. And knowing Brianna, she's gonna steal half this from me anyways. When I open advent calendars, I also leave a gigantic mess. So I gotta mess the boxes, and that's the picture that fell off the wall. I gotta put that back on the wall. But I'm waiting for Connor to get home because he's gotta put new screws in the wall. I'm gonna break all these down so they can go out to the recycle bin. All broken down, ready for the recycle. Snowflakes have been added to 2 of them, so that works. And then I know I said no cleaning. That's organizing. I wouldn't call this cleaning, but I do need to change out my scent in here. And I'm gonna put a Christmas one in right there. So I'm gonna add some water real quick. My whole kitchen now currently smells like Mrs. Myers, the mum one from that tiny little drop that was in there. I know you're supposed to pretty heavily dilute that stuff, so I think that's where I'm going to stop in case I need to put the rest of it with water. And I poured it down it. Clean up the mess I made. Okay, and then pop that back in there and take this back to the pantry. I left the majority of the cookie ingredients there, and I took a stick of butter out so that way it can fully soften. I've got slightly over an hour before Brianna comes home, and my new oven piece for the bottom burner, the heating element, is on the way from Amazon. So I'm hoping both of those moments just kind of collide, and then it's the perfect cookie baking opportunity. Although I am gonna run that oven first before putting a batch of cookies in there. My new heating element is here. Now the issue is, do I attempt to do this on my own without my husband? Because I'm really, really contemplating it.
Will we go away on name tag? Are you making that Christmas present?
Okay. Cute. Those turned out super cute. I don't think I would waste tissue paper like this unless it was for like our Christmas Eve celebration where we have guests coming over. Otherwise, I don't think I would do this, or even like Thanksgiving, I can do this for that. But to just leave it this way and to keep doing it every single time we do toilet paper for the next 2 months, I think that's wasteful. New unit, old unit, and I can tell what went bad. I don't know if it's too dark, but you see that spot right there? That's not supposed to look like that. So that is probably exactly why that one is dead, but behind there is disgusting. On the sides are gross, so we're cleaning that real quick. And I mean, we're keeping it festive over here today, so I'm using the Cranberry Mr. Clean in the off-cedar. Oven is working. Soup is in here for dinner. I'll show you my bowl in a minute because it already smells incredible. So I'll show you that in a second. The oven is going to be available in a minute, so I'll be able to start on the Grinch cookies. They are very, very simple ingredients for what you need. You need a bag of the sugar cookie mix, actual pure peppermint extract, not the one that says mint, that's spearmint. You want to make sure it says peppermint. You're going to use anywhere between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon of that, an entire box of chopped up Andies, 1 cup of any kind of semi-sweet chocolate chip, the mini or the full size, 1 stick of butter completely softened, check that out, 1 egg, and then some green food coloring to turn them like the Grinch, because, you know, these are Grinch cookies, but you can skip that if you don't want to. Gwen wants to help, so the first task is always the daunting one, peeling all of these open and chopping them up. So we're gonna start there, Gwen.
We're gonna let it.
Sugar cookie mix, an entire stick of butter. Go ahead, Gwen. And stop. I do the full 1/2 teaspoon on this just because we really like the mint. If you don't, dial that back then. Oh my geez, here.
This is mine now.
The mints are cut and the kids are attacking them, and I have
Give it to me.
Connor's got this almost all the way mixed. I might have to put more green in there though. Here's what my soup looks like. It's like a dumpling inside of tomato soup with the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I'm gonna try it, see how it is. But of course, I made extra Cheddar Bay biscuits just in case. And the biscuit dough is completely cooked through, so it's not any kind of gross texture. It's cooked through. Just half that bag. Let Daddy put that in. Still half the thing to go, and a full tray. This is the first batch of actual Christmas cookies this season. There's the Grinch cookies. I have a whole nother tray to bake too, but they are just absolutely delicious. My entire family is going crazy at the cookies. I already put 2 on a little plate for me because they are just the most delicious thing. I will make probably 3 or 4 batches of those between now and Christmas Day, because this is one of the cookies we always leave out for Santa too. A cup of hot cocoa, which is still semi-separated, kind of making me mad there. Now I'm gonna let Gwen try out the new marshmallow thing. Oh, and a marshmallow fell out. Okay, Gwen, you just turn that. Okay, I think that's enough marshmallows.
Okay, my turn.
It works incredibly well.
And I'll have some in my hand.
Go ahead, crazy.
Huh?
See, sometimes you gotta turn the other way. I have my hot cocoa and some cookies. Time to put on a Christmas movie. That's what I wanted to put on, is the holiday, and I can't put it on. So it'll probably end up being Christmas with the Cranks. I do really love this movie, and it's adorable, and I haven't watched it yet this season, so there's my movie for tonight. Bow Blankie, I got this at Sam's, like $10.80 something cents, like my ghost one that I got at Halloween time. This is the one I picked for Christmas. They are just the most cozy, comfortable thing. But I'm gonna sit here with my cookies, my cocoa, all that, watch a holiday movie, hang out with the kids a little bit more before they go to bed, and then after they go to bed tonight, I will probably repaint my nails. I've just been kind of letting them air out because I did rip all the gel polish off. I didn't soak it off or anything. And here, there's little Gwenny with her cookie. But thank you guys so much for being here, spending the day with me. I really hope this gave you all the fun little holiday vibes. If you enjoyed this one, I can make plenty more just like it and add fun little touches for the season all the way up, including gift ideas, stocking stuffers, you name it. Just let me know down below if you want more videos like this one. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next one. Good night, guys.